Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a BMW such as 6 Series or 7 Series BMW, I'm talking about generation E63, E64, E65, E66 or F01 guys, and you're trying to remove or replace crankshaft pulley, stay with us guys, we'll explain on what needs to be done to do that. Also known, the crankshaft pulley is also known as harmonic balancer. Now, if it goes bad, you can experience guys engine vibrations, weird noises coming from the belt area, your belt may get destroyed, and if your belt falls off guys, that's a common reason to guys. It happens often. If the pulley goes bad, the belt will fall off, and your accessories will not work, such as alternator, power steering, AC compressor, and maybe even water pump if you have a mechanical water pump. So stay with us, we'll cover that. In addition, we will have more than 200 videos guys on every single car we get at the shop. Why we do that? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video guys. So let me show you what we have here. Okay, this is a 6-cylinder N52 engine that can be found in 7 Series guys and 6 Series BMW, but even if you have a different V8 engine, gasoline diesel engine, the procedure will be practically the same. We have the radiators and the radiator fan removed. Now practically you don't need to do that in most cases. However guys, we did it because we'll be doing so many videos on that engine. In addition, when you have your fan guys, it will be right here. So that radiator fan, for some reason sometimes it can turn on its own, or if you knock a wiring harness loose or something. So what I would recommend, disconnect the car battery. That's number one. Number two guys, on newer vehicles it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect and reconnect first, positive or negative, because if you don't do it the correct way, you can cause damage to the electrical system and the engine computers. If you want to know more about that, we'll have video okay that explains that, and I'll share the link in the description of the video below, so please guys check it out. So all that being said guys, this is the crankshaft pulley. Very important not to take that middle bolt out. Okay, that's the one that's holding the timing gear for the crankshaft. Even though it will be almost impossible for you to take that bolt loose unless you use a big impact, okay, or hold the transmission on the transmission side, the flywheel, we will need to remove all these 6 bolts. But before you do that, you have to remove your serpentine belt. Depending on the engine model and configuration, your diagram may look different. So you need to locate your tensioner. This is your belt tensioner right here. On the belt tensioner, usually you will have one spot where you can install a tool. Could be like a Torque 60, it could be like, let's say, a 16mm wrench, it really depends. But you find that spot and you need to go in the direction that will get the belt loose. In our case, clockwise. We go ahead, pull the belt out. Now, right here we need to use a reverse torque socket guys, and we'll put the link to all the tools that we use in the description of the video below. Please check it out. I will go ahead with a 22mm offset box wrench, hold the middle bolt here so the engine doesn't spin backwards, and we're going to cheat a little bit and use the little impact now. Okay, this one is tight, so we'll need to use actually the ratchet first by hand, because it's a little bit tight. So okay, let's do that. Okay, now I'm going to turn the wrench. Okay, 1 second. Perfect. Hold there, and one more. Perfect. Now, with all that being pretty loosened, we can go ahead and remove that crankshaft pulley. Check it out. Perfect. 3 more to go. Okay, great. Now let me show you before we remove it. You can see, okay, we have that bushing on the front. Okay, now if we remove it, you're going to see the same bushing towards the back. It extends through the whole length of the pulley guys. That bushing is there to actually take some of the vibrations, make sure that everything's nice, smooth, you don't feel any vibrations, no bumping or anything like that for the serpentine belt. If that bushing goes bad, sometimes they break loose, they crack, they fail. Okay, your crankshaft pulley will become wobbly, and that's guys the reason for for it to need to be replaced. Another thing guys, right here, okay, is your crankshaft, front crankshaft seal, and ours, as you can see, it started leaking. Also, we'll have a video that explains actually how to replace that front crankshaft seal on BMW. Check it out. Hopefully the video will be helpful, guys. Putting it together is in reverse order. We took it apart. If you want to see the torque specs, We'll have a video that explains the torque specs for the N52 engine, but all the engines may be different, so always verify the torque specs before you install it, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.